Hey everybody, welcome back to our count up to 600. We are at number 205, and this one, not my proudest work. Cujo did a phenomenal job matching the paint tone and whatnot. I think he even looked at me and was like, really, we're gonna go with this look? And it's kind of a makeshift indies kind of late WCW-esque look. Mostly because it has like the red bell bottom looking thing. He had more decals, but it's totally figure out how to put decals on the fabric. It's kind of hard to do. So, and I might revisit this formula in the future when parts are more lenient or I find something that looks better for them. But for now, here is Ultimate Ernest the Cat Miller. Now, obviously, he did have like a in WWE when he came into the Royal Rumble, he was wearing like some sort of bell bottom pants with like decals, and then he had like a basically a tank top over the top. I just put together a Terry Gordy executioner on top of him and used a rock body. Cujo matched the paint. I didn't watch a lot of Ernest the Cat Miller in WCW. I know that he did have some like karate gear with bare feet, and that's maybe a look I might look into in the future. At the time, I was like, okay, I have these two parts. I'm not doing anything with them, so let's just make them and get them out of the way for now. Of course, I can always later on go back to the formula, put the boot, the legs onto him, maybe do something where I paint, biker trunks and then get like decals for the tiger stripes like I did with another person later on who also has that kind of look going. But for the most part, it's just it's WCW, late WCW, Ernest the Cat Miller. Is he my best one? No. Is he one of the ones I'm most proud of? No. But he is another one to add to the list, and we've never gotten an Ernest the Cat Miller figure, so there's the closest we get right now. So maybe you might see one on like the big rubber guys, or you might see one of those Hasbro, Hassel Toys, wherever it is, commemoratives. But I build ultimates, and so obviously I acetoned off the rock tattoo. But again, Cujo did the head paint for it. It was originally from, I think, Tom Veg had the head, and then I just threw a rock body together, and he goes, "We're doing this?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "Okay." Obviously they can't all be 100% stellars. Will I go back to the formula in the future? Again, probably. But for now, my goal is to try to get people who don't have figures out there. So like Lash LaRue and Kid Romeo and stuff like that. For the WCW roster, the Maestro is another one that is going to be definitely sought after and be finished up before the end of the year, which we got a long ways to go still. So who knows who else we'll find or who else we're getting. But he is number, what is that, 206 on our count up to 600.